Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to Soul Days Live. Soul Days Live. This is the show in which soulmates potentially meet. I am Sean Garvey. I know this is a different ambiance than what you're used to seeing me on the other platforms outside of Soul Days Live. But we are so blessed and thankful for you to join in tonight. Soul Days Live on our YouTube channel, Reach One Network, and all of our other affiliates, including Honey streaming app. Make sure you download the streaming app, the Flow Television Network, and wherever you get your podcast from. Once again, I am Sean Garvey. If you are new to the show, this is the dating show in which we take real people in real time to obtain real connections with people that are still navigating through this complicated world of the dating world. I don't know how a better way I can put it, but that is what the show is about. We've been doing the show for a couple of years now, and now I am happy to announce that this is going to be more so of a monthly event versus weekly. And the reason for it is because we want to give daters as much time as possible to come on the show per month. I know that we've been getting a lot of inquiries, emails, text messages, phone calls, you name it, from different people from all over the different part of the world to want to come on the show. And because we have been getting so many emails and inquiries from people all over, we said, you know what, this is becoming a bit too much to do on a weekly basis. So I thought it was only right to do it on a monthly basis versus on a weekly basis. But hey, if you want to watch the show every week, just go to our YouTube channel, Reach One Network, and watch Soul Days Live on demand on YouTube. And I'm also happy to announce that we have a new host. She's going to be my co-host for the evening because this is her first time doing this live on television. Yes, folks, we are live on television, not just only streaming, but on television as well. She is new to Soul Days Live, so I want you all to give this woman a warm welcome as I introduce to you Sadie from Virginia. Sadie.
Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. It's good to be here. I'm excited to meet the daters and hopefully that they find love tonight.
All right. Thank you, Sadie. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much in advance for coming on to Soul Dates Live. We're going to have so much fun. By the way, I thought it was only right to dress up for the occasion. On some episodes, I dress up and sometimes I dress down. But I thought this is a very special occasion, especially with you being the new host for Soul Dates Live. It was only right to come right.
Yes,
all right.
You're looking dapper in the orange. I'm feeling the orange tonight.
I should have wore black so that we could stay in sync with each other. My first thought was to wear something black, but I said, you know what? I think I'm going to go with the light orange this time.
It's nice. I like it.
But I always bet on black. Always bet on black. That's not what I said. That's what Wesley Snipes said back in the day. So Sadie, before we go any further, because we have our daters in the queue, because you're new to the program, and for those that may not know, you are from Virginia and you are a voiceover talent. So let the people know, and you also dibble and dabble in the hip hop industry as a hip hop dancer. But I'm going to let you tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, my name is Sadie Ray. I am from Virginia. During the day, I work in corporate America, and by night, I am a hip hop fitness instructor. I teach cardio fitness and dance. I'm very big into wellness and self-care, so that is a big passion of mine. My Instagram is @TheRayway_. Also, I am a voiceover artist for commercials, and I have dreams of getting into narration as well. I have a website, and it's called Ray Voices, so RAYE Voices.com. So you can check me out. And yes, that's a little bit about me.
Okay. Any fun facts about you? This is a dating show. Any fun facts about Sadie?
A fun fact.
That comes to mind. Yeah.
I can juggle a little bit.
Oh, okay. You can juggle a little bit. Okay. Juggle means, juggle like
some fruit, like some oranges, 3 oranges.
Okay.
Yeah. You may want to hire me for your next event.
There you go. Are you able to juggle any fruits or any items right now, or no, or maybe
On
on
stream?
On what?
On camera? You want me to juggle on camera?
Yeah. Are you able to juggle on camera?
Maybe next month. I'll keep the viewers. Maybe next month. Not right now.
Okay. All right. Well, she didn't come here for all that, ladies and gentlemen. She came here to see what is about to go down. All right. Yes. And what do you expect from tonight's show? What are you looking forward to seeing?
I'm looking forward to seeing just the daters making connections on things that they value. And I just hope that there's a love connection. So I'm just looking to see how they interact and just getting to know each other. So seeing how the vibes are. We have some really great daters from looking at their bios and reading up on them. So I'm excited.
Yes, I'm excited as well too. And for all of our future soul daters out there, if you want to come on Soul Dates Live, please come prepared, ladies and gentlemen. We suggest everybody to go back and watch episodes on the YouTube channel, Reach One Network, so that you can get familiar with the show and get familiar with the rhythm and everything. And look, ladies and gentlemen, it's television, all right? So it's live. We're not pre-recorded.
Right.
You're going to get to see everything in real time live on tonight's Soul Dates Live. We even got some people that are commenting already on the show, and we're going to display those comments in just a few moments. But please be television ready, ladies and gentlemen, like me and Sadie are already up and ready for television, all right? But please make sure you watch the shows on demand. Get familiarized with the show. Be television and camera ready. I know I work in television, and they expect people to be ready on the set. All right, because I know how people are behind the scenes, Sadie, and let me tell you, I work in television, and I had some people who have headaches because they had to deal with people that were not ready.
Right. You got to stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
Exactly. All right, so let's get ready to go to our bachelorette. Okay, so we have bachelors in the queue, and we have our bachelorette in the queue as well. Okay, so I'm going to bring on our bachelorette, and we can have our bachelorette turn her camera on so we can go ahead and bring her on screen here, and make sure you get the frame right, bachelorette, so the people can see your lovely face. All right, so let's go ahead and introduce the bachelorette for the evening. And by the way, she is in the DMV, Sadie. That's another
Let's give it up for it. Yes.
She is a model, she's an actress, and she is a stylist from Washington, D.C. And what motivated her to be on the show is her energy is literally contagious. Ooh, so contagious, drive me crazy. Yeah, that's me singing. I was trying to do a throwback.
You're a singer too, Sean? I didn't know.
I do a little something. Okay. Behind the scenes. All right. She is a Libra. By the way, shout out to the Libras. And her hobbies include traveling and outdoor activities. So let's give it up for Kimberly. Hey.
Hi, Kimberly.
Hey. Welcome to Soul Dates Live.
Welcome.
You looking great.
I'm excited to be here.
Yes. Glad to have you.
Yes. And both of you look gorgeous.
Thank you. We're matching in the black.
Gorgeous.
She's killing it.
Thank you. We're matching today.
Yes, sisters.
I'm going to have to put on something else, ladies and gentlemen. So once we get into our dinners, I'm going to have to go to my wardrobe department and put on something else. But
you look fine.
You look good, Sean. You're good.
I know. I always look good. So Kimberly, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a beauty educator, a stylist for several years, and now I'm an aspiring actress. So,
all right.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Now, what kind of man are you looking for, Kimberly?
Well, I'm looking for a gentleman with creative intelligence. Cultural awareness is important, and a gentleman with emotional depth and clarity.
Love that.
I love that.
Yeah.
Any questions you have for her before we go to our data, Sadie?
Are you open-minded to just the possibilities of what may come tonight?
Exactly. I'm open.
You're open.
I am open.
Okay. That's what we love to hear.
Open.
Okay.
All right. She said she's open. That could mean anything. Open to anything.
Open to anything. Hey.
All right.
Oh, okay. I can tell this is gonna be one of those episodes. All right. Well, let's meet our daters here. Let's go ahead and meet our daters. Our first dater, he is a model. He is an actor, and he is from New York. Sorry about those Knicks there, by the way. He is curious about online dating shows and trying to build his portfolio. Ain't mad at that. He is a Taurus. He enjoys. Yeah, big shout out to the Taurus out there. He enjoys electronic house music, melodic house, disco raves, and all that good stuff. He does a little bit of trail running, marathons, climbing, exploring, doing fun things outside with his dog, and traveling to new places, building things, and biking. I like how that sounds. All right, let's bring him on so you can say hello to him. We have Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
How's it going?
Hello. Nice to see everybody.
Hi.
Nice to see you. Are you driving?
I am. No, I'm parked right now, but I am in my car. Yeah.
Okay.
How can you be parking and you driving at the same time?
I'm in a parking lot and I'm parked.
Okay, we want you to be safe.
I'm not moving. I promise.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Safe.
I'm safe.
Safe. All right. Good. Say hello to Kimberly.
Kimberly, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Brian.
All right. Okay. Awesome. All right. Here's our first dater for the night. We have our second dater. Yeah, we have our second dater. We can go ahead and get our second dater to turn his camera on so we can bring him up. Because the competition, the stakes is gonna get high tonight. All right. If we can have our second dater go ahead and turn his camera on before we bring him onto the stage. We can go ahead and introduce him to Kimberly. So we're going to take you off the stage for a second there, Brian. We're going to bring you back on, okay? All right.
Yep.
All right. Let's go ahead and get ready to bring on our second bachelor for the evening. He is also an actor from Miami, Florida, and he loves living in Florida. Also, his genre of music is definitely old school hip hop and reggaeton. Oh, okay. What you know about that old school hip hop there? Sagittarius, his hobbies include traveling and riding his motorcycle, as well as weight training and fitness motivation. All right. So let's see. We have bachelor number 2, Douglas.
Douglas. Hey, Douglas.
Nice to meet you guys.
Hey.
Good to see you. How are you?
All right. I'm good. I'm very good.
Nice to meet you, Douglas.
Nice to meet you too.
All right.
Excited
Douglas.
to be here?
Okay.
I just said you excited to be here and to date tonight?
Oh, yeah. I am.
Okay.
Definitely excited.
Nice.
I'm super excited. This could be
Good.
like the love of my life. What's left of it?
Hoping that we can help you find that.
Wow.
All right.
I want to be clear on this actor thing. I'm a struggling actor. It's a new career.
Okay.
I just started it, so I got to get going. It takes me a while.
Okay.
That's what
You
I like
started.
to do.
That's the important thing.
I started. Yes, absolutely. This year.
Nice.
All right. Thank you, Douglas. We're gonna put you back in the queue because we're gonna do this one at a time. Okay. You can leave your camera on. You can leave your camera on now that Kimberly has seen all the faces and knows what she is working with. Let's go ahead and put you back in the green room there, and let's get this dating thing. Let's get this game show going. Okay. I'm excited. Let's do it. Okay.
Let's go.
All right. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay. So the first segment, and this is something totally new to the dating show. Our first segment is called That's So Random. Okay. That's So Random. And the synopsis behind That's So Random is that the two of you all have 2 minutes. You and the dater, Kimberly, you all have 2 minutes, at least 2 minutes to ask each other random questions. It could be anything, like what's your favorite place to go to, what's your love language. I always love that question. You know, those types of questions, okay? All right. I see that we was about to go to Brian. I think he got kicked off. So until we can get Brian back on, let's go ahead and bring on Douglas so that the two of you can have some time to ask each other some random questions. Okay? How does that sound?
Perfect.
All right. Well, we're going to leave these two to themselves, Sadie, and we're going to let them go ahead and participate in That's So Random. Let's do it.
Have fun, guys.
Great.
Kimberly, can you start? Oh,
You want me to start?
sure. You're the boss.
You'd like for me to start? Okay. First question. First date, what would you prefer?
Oh, I would prefer something very simple. Simple. Maybe coffee, a walk. Like, I've learned that it's best to just take it slow. No crazy. Like, people want to go to Paris and France and I don't do all that yet. I like to just get to know somebody a little bit. So I would say coffee or a drink.
Perfect.
Or workout. Workouts work too.
Can I step in for one moment?
Sure.
We're getting some comments from our viewers, and I think you have to take your Bluetooth off because they can hardly hear you, Douglas. So it might be the Bluetooth.
Okay, I can do that.
And we also got a comment from. Can't wait. All right. Appreciate the comment. And we also on feedback, by the way, too. So if you are playing the show, you might want to mute the show. I think. Okay. All right. So we good.
Is that better?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a whole lot better.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I thought they said put them on. I just read the direction how they say. So, anyways, did you hear what I talking about the first date? I like to keep it simple.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I love that. I love what you said
How
about
about you?
taking a walk. I love it. I feel the same way. I love what you said about a coffee and taking a walk. There's a lot you can learn.
Something where alcohol is not involved.
Oh, that's.
You know, it's like, because then you get to know them because, you know, some people drink too much. I'm not a big drinker, but you know what I'm saying? I've done that before.
I'm not a drinker.
The woman has like 3 martinis and I'm like, do you remember me?
Oh, no, I'm not that type. So I don't drink. I don't drink like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
so
me neither.
I would enjoy
But I think it's better.
tea, something quick, something small, and a nice nature long walk would be perfect. Exactly.
And then you have your out too, because if you know you're not feeling them, you're like, okay, well now I don't want to take the, you know, actually it's hard to explain, but I've been doing this for a while, and that's what I find out it works best for me.
I get it. I think that
Or even a workout. A workout's kind of cool too. You meet somebody at the gym, you really get to know them, and you know that's I like that too. Not that I do it, but that's what I would like to do.
Right. Well, that's why I like the idea of a walk. A walk would be nice.
True.
Yeah.
True that.
You can have a walk and a
I
coffee
agree.
and a drink at the same time.
Yes. There you go. Why not?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I'm with you.
I love it. Okay, you're next.
Oh, so I don't have to ask you the same question because you obviously answered that. So
I agree.
I'm a big dancer. I love dancing.
Okay.
I'm a white guy, but I really like to dance. I like hip hop. I like reggaeton. I just like music, and I like live bands. Is that something you would like as well?
Well, I love reggaeton. Okay.
Okay.
And I love dancing.
What's your nationality?
Love it. I'm African American.
Okay, cool. And you like reggaeton? I love reggaeton.
I love it. It makes me feel so good. I like listening to it every day. It brings my spirit up.
Yeah, and I like old school hip hop.
Like, I love it too. I love the old school hip hop. Now I can recite the old school hip hop.
And I apologize. Yeah, absolutely. So that would be something to do on a second date. Something like that.
Okay. Perfect.
Your turn.
Okay. I am a foodie. So, what type of foods do you like?
Well, I'm very basic, like chicken, rice. I try to cook for myself, but I kind of suck at it. But I'm getting better. I just make. I mean, it's the like ground hamburger and eggs. Like that's cool to me. Like I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and if I go out, I eat sushi. Sushi. I'm a sushi guy.
Okay. Do you make
Yeah, I
your
like
sushi or you just purchase it?
No. I would definitely go to the store. I could never even attempt to make sushi. No, it's not gonna happen. But I do love it.
Okay.
I also like. I know this is crazy, but when I'm bad, I'll eat Domino's pizza, thin crust. That's it.
Okay.
Pretty simple. But I usually eat very clean salads. I love salads.
Okay,
That's
I
my
love
thing.
salads. I love salads.
But I'm not a cook.
Okay, well that's okay.
Horrible.
I cook, and I love cooking, so that's perfect.
And I like to eat. I like to eat. And it seems like you cook very clean and healthy.
Yeah,
So that's kind of what I like.
I do. I like that. I oftentimes feel like it's more personable to cook than a restaurant atmosphere. So it just
Yeah. Oh no,
on-
I try. I try all the time. It just doesn't always work. But I'm good at making protein things. I'm a professional.
Okay.
Okay.
Time's up.
Time's up.
¿Qué pasó?
That was great. That was great, everyone. That was great. Great job. First round.
Good conversation. Okay.
Yeah, great conversation. We want to give you all some extra time there because we're still waiting for Brian. Not sure what happened to Brian, but at the same time, show must go on. So Kimberly and Douglas, great job with the first half there. I'm going to go to Kimberly first before I go to Sadie. Kimberly, what did you think about Douglas's answers?
I thought that, to be honest, I thought they were quite typical. Most men don't do a lot of cooking. Most men do prefer to do something small or simple on the first date. So I thought it was pretty typical, and I wasn't surprised. And I'm glad that he was honest about that.
Okay. Sadie, what do you think? What do you thought about the conversation between Kimberly and Douglas thus far?
I feel like it was really balanced. I feel like they both agreed on the love for dancing and eating. It seemed like they vibed pretty well, but again, they were pretty, typical answers. So hopefully we can dig a little deeper to get more out, to see if they're compatible.
All right. Okay. But there you have it. All right. So that was the first round. That's so random. Let's go to the comments here because you got some fans, Sadie. You got some fans showing
Some
up.
supporters.
Some supporters here. Love. Is it Love Kai or Love Key? I want to make sure.
Kai. That's my cousin.
Cousin from the VA, Virginia. Cousin Love say yes, Sadie. Yeah.
Love you.
Showing some love.
Yes.
Also, got another supporter. Hey,
Anna.
Anna.
Hey, Anna.
Yeah. So excited. All right.
Yes.
And we also got cousin showing some more support there in the comment section saying yay.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. Comments just keep coming in. All right. We also got another supporter, a new viewer to Soul Days Live. Miss Thompson there.
Hey, Kamora.
Yeah.
Hi. Glad to have you here.
Thank you so much for coming on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So just to give you guys an update, we might have a potential dater who wants to come on Soul Days Live and want to shoot their shot. But I got to see what this dater is before we bring them on. Okay. So I put in the StreamYard, Sadie. I put in the comment section, rather, StreamYard link for anybody that wants to come on and shoot their shot at Kimberly. So just to just to give Douglas some competition.
A plot twist, if you will.
All right. I tell you, anything goes on live television. So if you want to shoot your shot at Kimberly and want to compete against Douglas, then go ahead and shoot your shot by clicking on that StreamYard link. But we got it's down below in the comment section on YouTube. I'm going to also put it in the comment section on Instagram at Sean Garvey ATL. Well, we got to find out first what type of person you are, because we just don't bring just anybody on the show on Soul Dates Live. All right, we want to keep it clean and keep it classy. All right.
Yes, and cute.
Absolutely. All right. So until we find out who this other potential dater is, you are ready for round 2?
Round 2, let's go.
Okay.
Let's do it. Round 2, rapid fireworks. Another new thing we are bringing into the format here on Soul Dates Live. Rapid fireworks. It's just pretty much like rapid fire. You know, you're asking each other questions this time, and it's in the form of, say, for example, beach or mountains, power or empire, the Notebook or A Walk in the Clouds. Who's seen A Walk in the Clouds? Y'all know what the Notebook is, but maybe not. I'm just throwing some things out there, all right? But and it's just to help find out there's some more chemistry there and what have you. So let's go ahead and bring back on Douglas. Douglas, are you with us? Yeah,
I'm with you. 100%.
Okay. All right. So you ready to do rapid fire with the one and only Kimberly?
See, yes. Ready to go.
All right. Let's do it. Okay, so Sadie, let's let them do their thing once again.
All right.
We will be right back. Okay.
Have fun.
Yep, have fun.
Well, we already determined the music. I do like country too. I'm not gonna lie. I like the modern country music.
Okay.
I don't know if you're into that, but some reason it was on the radio when I visited my son, and it was for a week, and I just listened to it, and I kind of got into it. So, which makes me think, do you like the city or the suburbs? Like Las Vegas or Tennessee? Mountains or just restaurants? Like if you had to live somewhere, where would you want to live?
Wow.
You could choose.
Okay, first, if we had to live somewhere, I would love to live in Hawaii.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So you like the water? Water.
Yes, I love the water.
Ocean.
I'm a water girl.
Fire.
The other question, was it the mountains or the beach?
Well, do you like I like to live where I can walk everywhere. I can go to the restaurant, go to the gym.
Perfectly. So city,
Yeah.
I would do city so that I could be free enough to, like you said, walk everywhere and just go.
Yeah, it's
enjoy.
nice. Yeah, it's nice. Instead, like some people like the mountains and to be in by themselves. I need people and excitement.
And excitement.
Like,
I do too.
yeah.
I do too.
Sorry, my dog's
I like
going
to
nuts.
people watch.
Oh, 100%. I do that constantly when I travel a lot. I like to just watch the reaction of people.
Yeah.
You can always just sit there and just like have a beer and just watch people walk by and like, wow, this one, that
I
one.
love it.
It's entertaining. Yeah, some people don't. That's rare. Are you a lefty or a righty?
I'm a righty.
Okay. That's a good thing.
I'm a righty.
I mean, just like you had a punch beat, you'd hit with your right hand.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
If you had to hit somebody, you'd use your right hand.
Yes, I would.
Yeah, okay. Because I'm a righty too, but I write with my left hand. I don't, and I eat my right. But I'm a righty. But I'm not ambidextrous.
You can use both. You use both.
It's weird. I can't. I'm a lefty, and if I had to throw the ball, I throw with my right hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not normal, but that's what I do.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right. So, if it's okay with you, I have a couple of more questions I just want to ask. I saw something on you. I saw tattoos. How many tattoos do you have?
I'm not like full of tattoos. None in this arm, and just a few here, like personal ones. Like.
I saw that.
I actually do have a lot of tattoos. Yeah, so I'm a tattoo guy because I ride a motorcycle. It just kind of goes with the flow,
Okay.
I didn't feel like motorcycles.
I don't have any tattoos.
Oh, good. That's fine. I'm not judging you. I don't even. For women, it's cool. You have them or you don't. Cause then they hurt like hell. So I wouldn't get another one. I haven't gotten one in like 30 years. So
Okay.
nowadays, I don't know. It's not easy. It's painful. So don't start now.
Okay.
How about
So
children?
I have another question. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm here.
I saw a pet.
Yeah, my dog. He's 19 years old, and he just woke up. And he's
What's
my
his
baby,
name?
and he's Chip.
What's his name?
Chip.
Chip. Okay.
And he's deaf and he's blind.
Wow.
And he wake up and he just walks in circles. He's amazing. I've had him forever.
Oh.
And so yeah, I'm a big animal kind of guy,
Okay,
like
that
it could be a
tells
little
me a
tough,
lot.
but I like the animals and children. I have grandkids and all that. I was gonna
Okay.
ask you this whole thing. Yeah, he's just bouncing around now. He might bark, and I apologize because I was trying to time him to stay in the couch sleeping. But he's also going a little crazy, senile, and he's like just wants to go out constantly. So kind of dealing with him.
Okay.
You have a dog?
No, I have a cat.
Cats are cool. I had a cat last time. They're cool. Cats are good. They make good furry speed bumps. No, that's a joke. Did you get that? Somebody told me that. Gonna throw me off here, but anyways, it's fire.
Okay. I have another question.
Okay, I have an
So
answer.
if for some reason we were in a situation where the temperature was very, very cool and very, very cold, and I told you I was cold and shivering, how would you warm me up?
I would wrap my arms around you. That's it.
Okay.
Just like think about that. I would just warm you up. Or I'd give you my jacket if I could. I would make you warm. It's what I do. I take care of people.
All right. Good to know.
And all right.
Sorry, I get
Warm you
antsy
up,
with my
okay.
dog.
Okay. We got to give a
Okay.
round of applause for that. That's a great answer.
That wasn't typical either.
Wasn't typical.
Sorry.
All right. I love it. Okay. So, Douglas, and I'm
Yes.
going to remove you for a moment, Kimberly. I'm going to put you in the green room for just a second.
Okay.
Douglas, what did you think about Kimberly's answers?
They were perfect. It was. We vibe. We have good energy. You can feel it already.
All right.
I'm very energetic. Like if I can feel good vibes or bad vibes immediately. She's a good person. I can tell she's a good person.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Been around a long time.
Yeah. Okay. Sadie, what did you think about the rapid fireworks between Douglas and Kimberly? Were there some fireworks there during rapid fire?
I think there was a little bit more chemistry. I love how he said that he would make sure that he would warm her up. Even before saying he would give her his coat, I love that he's affectionate and caring, as he was saying, talking about his dog, Chip.
Chip. Chip is my man.
I love it.
But
But I don't know what you were saying, Douglas, about the speed bumps and the cats, because I have a cat now.
All right, so this is. Don't get me wrong. I love cats. I had 2 of them. I had cats for my life. It's a joke. Cats are great. They make furry speed bumps, like when you hit them. But it's kind of stupid. I don't know. I was just. It was a joke. But I do love cats.
I do too.
I had 2 of them. Yeah, they're so simple. Like you just leave with some food and some litter, and they're good to go. And cats are either good or they're just vicious. Like they're either, you don't know until they grow up. They can be like, they don't like people. You can't pat them. Most of them are nice. We have a lot of homeless ones around here. I always feed them. Yeah.
Okay. Mine is, he's 4.
4. Wow.
Mhm.
That's a good age. But for the record, I love cats. I love any animals. Anything that's breathing, actually, I like.
Okay. I
Even
love
like a fly, although I zap them.
a mosquito?
No, I hate them. I can't stand them things. Boom. They don't feel pain.
Speaking of cats, I see one in the background there. Is that a
It's my
cat?
dog.
Well, a
That's
dog.
my dog.
Okay. It's a dog. Okay. All right.
My dog.
Chip.
He's running around because he just woke up and he's blind and he don't know where he's going, so he'll run into me.
Oh.
Chip is. I gotta show you him. He's so sweet.
Oh.
You
What kind
can't
of dog
see.
is he?
He's a Yorkie poodle,
So
and he's
cute.
blind and he's deaf and he's almost 20. He'll be 20 in July, and
Oh,
he's my life. Okay,
he's
go.
so cute.
He's so-
Chip is the star of the show tonight.
Let me tell you, Chip is where I live. The place is raising. When I'm gone for hours, if I'm working in Miami or something, they'll come in my apartment. They'll take him out for pee. I just text him, hey, take Chip out. Everybody's great here.
That's
Everybody
sweet.
knows him. He's like the they love him. Anyways,
Yeah.
I talk too much.
We need to
I
find Chip a mom.
yeah.
He's had a few moms. He's out survived them all. He's outlived his dogs too. I've had dogs, and he had 3 brothers. You know, they're all passed away. He's, like I said, he's amazing.
You know,
He's
one
had
thing
a
I
couple.
learned. You know, one thing I learned before we go any further. One thing I've learned is that when you go on dates with people, they're very serious about the animals. I recently was on a date with a woman, and she told me that she loved pets more than human beings. And I'm like, why are you on this date with me then?
Because it's
You know,
different, you know.
It's a different kind of.
It's a companion,
different.
yeah.
Like if you locked your girlfriend in the trunk and your dog in the trunk, and then you open it up 2 hours later, the dog's gonna kiss you. And think about the girlfriend. She's gonna be pissed. That's why I love dogs. But I would not that I would do that. It's just it's a good scenario. That's how dogs are. Unconditional love. They'd be happy to just get up.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Not a
don't
cat,
worry.
though.
Yeah.
I've never done it, but I read a lot.
Chip, you're something else.
magazine.
Or not Chip. Douglas, you're something else. I called you
All
Chip.
right.
No idea.
We're getting ready to transition to
Okay.
part 3.
Please do.
Segment 3 of Soul Days Live, and we will have a dating edition where we will have pets only. Okay, so we're gonna try to find because pets need love too. We're gonna do a special edition for the pets. You know, get a
Okay.
dog to match
Tips
with a
in.
dog, cat match with a
Love
cat.
it.
That's for
Cats.
another episode.
Love it. I love it. I love it.
Let's go to the comments. We're gonna bring you back. We got Kimberly and Douglas in the queue in the green room standing by. We're gonna bring them back. Let's read these comments here before we go to the third and final round. Anna is back, and Anna says he must have rhythm dancing to reggaeton. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. You want to read some of these comments here?
Sure. I love Kai VA. Kimberly, you're so beautiful and your personality is too. I agree. I really agree with that.
All right. Okay. Let's go. Let's keep going.
Kimura said, hey, yes, mama, you look good. Okay. She absolutely does in her all black tonight. Thank you for
Indeed.
supporting her. Hey.
Hey y'all, once again showing us some love. Someone showing us
Yes.
some love there. We got some more comments here.
I love how Kimberly is intentional with her questions. I do also. She wants to get through all of the muck and the garbage. She just wants to get straight to it.
Straight to it. Get straight to it. Okay.
Love her. Yes.
And
Kimberly is popular tonight.
Kimberly. Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Yes.
All right. So keep those comments going on YouTube, Reach One Network. And make sure while you're on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, you like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes,
That's
please.
Reach One Network. Can we get it up there? Yep, there we go. Reach One Network. Like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can get our followers up. All right. Okay, so Sadie,
Yes.
coming up on the third and final round.
Yes.
So I like how this is going. You know what? Before we go into the third round, I think it's only fair that we show people really quick how just a little bit of how an actual date would be like.
Mhm.
Two people asking, just keeping things simple.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 'Cause there are plenty of people out here that are watching that are single, Sadie,
Yes.
and they don't know the right questions to ask, or they don't,
Yes.
you know, they're not in tune, they're not in rhythm. So let's just give them a little sample, if you don't mind,
A sample of
of how it should be on a date.
say that again.
How it should be on a first date, like how a normal casual conversation should go on the first date.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yes. So you're gonna ask me a question?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you. I'm just gonna. Yeah. You follow my lead. You follow my lead.
Okay.
Okay. Wow, Sadie, you look very beautiful in that dress there.
Thank you so much, Sean. You're looking very dapper in your orange. You're lighting up the room.
Yeah, you know what? I forgot. I meant to go change and wear a black.
You don't have to change. Be you. I like it.
Oh my goodness. You know, that's so great. I like how you said that. That's pretty much like a great word of affirmation. Just be you, just be yourself. I love that.
Okay. How are you with self-care, Sean?
I think self-care is very important, not only in the mental, but also the physical as well.
Agreed.
What about you?
I feel like it's connected, mind, body, and spirit. So you have to feed all three to make sure that you're physically fit. So it's a big part of my life. And I'm passionate about self-care.
Absolutely. And I believe that self-care can really make a person a better version of themselves each and every day.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What is your love language? I'm just curious to know. What's your love language?
You know, I've gotten this question a lot in past dating experiences, and I always say it's all of them. I deserve all of them, and I feel like, why not?
Yeah.
I need it all. Need it all. I give it all. I give the same in return. So I feel like all of the love language resonates with me.
I believe so too. I'm a physical touch type of person as well. I love just like what Douglas said, I love to just be a gentleman on the first date and put a coat around that special lady that I'm on a date with, because I want to make sure that she's safe and protected.
As you should.
Yeah.
As you should. I love that.
Yeah.
So you would take your coat if it's raining and there's a puddle, like, in the movies, you're going to take your jacket and you're going to put it on the puddle so that, she can walk over it.
Yeah. Because you know what? Coats are replaceable.
Yes.
Someone like yourself is irreplaceable.
Come on, Sean, with the tea. All right.
You know what I'm saying? Would you like another drink? Would you like another drink on me?
I'll have some tea. I'm having some tea right now.
Okay, all right. We're having some tea. There we go.
So yes, we just demonstrated how you should be on some casual conversation on the first date.
Absolutely. Okay. All right. Well, we about to go into our final round. Now, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, just a few moments ago, we do have somebody in the queue that also wants to shoot their shot. And we had him in the queue. I don't know what happened to him. We just needed to know what type of person this data was, because like I said, we can't just bring anybody on. So that person that's watching on YouTube or wherever you watching, Facebook or Instagram, please come back on. So you might have a shot at taking your shot, or shooting your shot rather, at Kimberly. And Kimberly, let's go ahead and bring you back on, because we're getting ready to go into our third and final round. And our third and final round is, speaking of date, Sadie?
Dream date.
What is? Yeah, this is where the two daters ask each other, what is their ideal date? What does that first actual date look like? Just like, is it like the one that me and Sadie just demonstrated a few moments ago? Or is it something different? Different? You gotta let us know, all right? So, Kimberly, where you at?
I'm here.
All right, you in the dark.
I'm here. Here I am. Here I go.
We hear you, but we don't see you.
You don't see me?
Nope,
it's black.
it's black. You're black. So we want you to go ahead and get your connection worked out. You got to drop off and come back on. We'll still be here with you, but just make sure you get your connection on straight. Because you was doing good for a moment and now you're black. All right. So while Kimberly is getting that worked out, all right, we still got Douglas here waiting. Okay. Let's see if Kimberly is ready. Kimberly. Okay, she's still getting herself together. Okay, so let's put Douglas right back in the queue. Now, let's see who this other potential dater is. We need this other potential dater to identify. Yeah, this mystery person. We need you to identify yourself. We need you to come off camera and be on camera so that way we can see what you're looking like there. Because like I said, we don't want to just bring on anybody on the show now. All right. We ain't trying to get banned from YouTube and from all right. Okay. I don't know what's going on with y'all cameras now. Douglas is doing a good job so far. We need y'all cameras to work. While they getting their stuff worked out, let's go over back to the comments. Love. She said, great practice, y'all.
Great practice. Thank you.
Yeah. Absolutely. She also goes on to say,
That's Deb,
y'all. I mean, hey, you know what?
We're
can
trying. We do what we can.
All right. Okay. We got another. This time we got another new viewer here.
Cheers from the French River. Cheers.
And this is from Donkey 2. Okay. Now, is this person really from France?
The French River.
Who knows, right?
Who knows?
Okay. All right. Okay. Well,
we got one more comment just now.
We got one more comment. Let's see. We go back to the comment section here.
Douglas seems like a cool dude.
Yeah, people are commenting. In real time, Sadie, and they like how this is going.
Yes.
They really like how this is going. All right, cool. So, Kimberly, not sure what's going on with your connection, but you might have to log off and log back in so that way we can get you back on the screen here to participate in the last and final round. You're almost there, but you're still in the black. There. So let's do this, Sadie. Let's take a break.
Okay.
Let's take a commercial break, if you will. No, not so much a commercial. Well, we do need sponsors, so that way we can play some commercials and get paid now. But let's take a break for a moment, and then we'll be right back. We're going to try and see what's going on with Kimberly's connection there, so she can get back on with us. This is Soul Dates Live right here on YouTube at Reach One Network, but we're also simulcasting on Honey, the Flow Television Network, and other platforms as well. Okay. Well, wait a minute.
Is she back?
No, not her. It was our mystery daddy. He was on camera for just a few seconds. Now he's off.
Oh no.
Okay.
He said he's waiting in the comments.
Yeah, he's waiting, but his connection ain't working. Okay. Oh, I think we got Kimberly back on. Now we got Kimberly.
Yay.
Kimberly, you good? Yeah.
Can you see us?
Hello? She can't hear us?
We can't hear you.
Can't hear us. Oh.
Maybe she needs to turn her mic on.
Her mic is on. She might just have to come back on. Because me and Sadie, we can hear each other.
Yeah. You can't hear us at all?
Jay, come help me out.
Oh, she got to get the team. She got to get IT. She got to get IT. Okay. So let her get the IT department to come over and help her. We're going to take a break. All right.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back, you guys.
We'll be right back. More Soul Dates Live.
Separates Honey from all the other competitors?
That's a great question, Sean. Let's talk about what separates Honey from other streaming apps. First off, Honey offers cutting-edge content with a wide selection of a variety, or even offering an adult pay-per-view section. But a more important question, what's in it for you? Well, here at Honey, we offer a premium choice to the public. So that means if you're a filmmaker or content creator, we give you the chance to submit your films for free to be featured on Roku itself. How insane is that? Of course, to sustain this and grow our efforts, we need all the support we can get. That's why we're asking you to join our cause in donating to Honey. Now, we know our goal may appear to come off as a bit steep, but the truth is any donation, even in the smallest form, would be greatly appreciated. Please join our cause. Every contribution makes a difference.
Greetings, everyone. It is the architect, Sean Garvey, and guess what? I am back in the beautiful city of the ATL, as you can see in the backdrop here. Looks a little bit like the old Atlanta, but not the new Atlanta. I'm just saying. But I'm here to let you know to join me coming soon to Atlanta's Channel 24 as I introduce a brand new show called Sean Garvey and My Special Guest. Make sure you join me as I sit down and have one-on-one conversations with the best and brightest stars in the radio, film, TV, and even in the music industry. Plus, you get to learn something from yours truly and from my special guest. So make sure you join me, Sean Garvey, and my special guest coming soon to Atlanta's Channel 24, available on Comcast and Xfinity. And make sure you follow me on social media at Sean Garvey ATL. Mama, I made it, and I'm not even on the news.
Hi everyone, my name is Queen K, and I'm a marketing specialist here at Honey, and I just wanted to take the time today to show you all how you're able to access the Reach One Network application on your Amazon Fire TV. So without further ado, let's get things started. All right, so we're here on the landing page for the Fire TV. We're going to go ahead and use the voice command by searching by saying, Alexa, open Reach One Network.
Here's Reach One Network.
And we're here. So we have the live section, radio section, and video section. So immediately you see Honey. You can definitely tap in over to see what's the buzz there. Consistent 24/7 good stuff, content over there, as well as, like I said, the radio section. Here we have some great things for your listening pleasure. Just in case you want to listen into some things you may not want to, you might want to see anything. You want to listen. And last but not least, we have the video section, which is a repository of all the wonderful content that has come up and things that will be airing very soon. So I'm very excited to see what you guys think. So take some time, go through each tab, and really just dig into the content here. And make sure you guys are rating us, and we're just happy to see you guys do this content. My name is Queen K, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
We're back. Gold Days Live. Check us out. YouTube.
Live on a Sunday.
Live on a Sunday. Yeah, on a Sunday. You would have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with us. All right.
Yes.
At the top of your screen, there is the QR code to go and download the Honey app, where Sadie is pointing at the top there. Download that Honey app to your Roku TV. All right. You're not able to get it on your Amazon Fire TV unless you go to Amazon and download the Reach One Network app and tell Alexa to play Reach One Network. All right. So we're getting ready to go to our third and final round. And by the way, if you're just tuning in, we are in overtime. Soul Days Live. Sadie, our new host on the side of me there. She is learning the ropes of the show here, but at the same time we're having a great time with our daters. Kimberly, can we hear you? Can we see you?
Hey, Kim.
I can't hear you.
No,
You can't hear us?
Yeah, I can't hear.
Oh boy, do we need to get the IT department again?
I can't hear.
Okay, so here's what we're going to need you to do, okay? Because we're almost getting ready to wrap the show up.
Doing that. Should I leave and come back on?
try to leave and come back.
or turn your computer off and turn it back on. You might need to reboot. Let's see. Reboot your computer.
Oh, okay, you can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you, but you can't hear us.
Guys. I don't know why.
I just put a message in the chat.
Can't hear.
Hopefully she can see the message.
Can't hear.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Let's go over to Douglas. Douglas, can you hear us?
I can hear you fine, loud and clear. Loud and clear.
All right.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. So, Douglas. Okay. We were almost there. We were almost made it.
I felt it. It's like, oh, one step forward, two step back. It's all good.
We almost made it to round 3. Okay. So we're gonna give Kimberly some grace. Okay, to get her work and everything, so we can get her back on. So yeah. So Douglas, while we are waiting for Kimberly to come back on, Douglas, how do you feel about so far? How do you feel about Kimberly so far?
She's very sweet. She's very sweet. Nice person. I like her personality. I like her style. I like what she says. All good.
Okay.
All good.
All good. Okay.
I like that vest too.
Oh, well, appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, you know, I had my vest on twice before I got on, and then I like off and on. I had a malfunction in my wardrobe here, but I wear vests all the time. Like I'm bringing them back. Like I go to the thrift shop and buy them for like $8. I got like 24 of them now.
Oh,
I like obsessed.
All different colors.
They go with there. Yeah. Oh, the funkier the better.
Okay.
If I do like a video or something where it's like Jamaican, I got the right vest for that. If I do Haitian, I got the right vest. It's like you gotta have them. Bring them back, and they don't have to match. Obviously.
No, not at all. And you know, Kimberly is a stylist, so with fashion and everything. So
I'm a fashionista myself.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think in my own mind, I am, but it works.
Yeah, individual style is amazing.
I'm always different.
Same.
And a lot of people, they like it or they don't, and I really don't care because I'm happy with what I see.
Yeah, you have to go with what you feel.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes at Douglas, you look a little like obnoxious. They're like, okay, no problem. I take criticism very well. At the same time, I'm at the forefront of like style. I feel.
Okay.
I'm trying.
I like your top. It's nice.
I never wear it. It's first time. I've had it for like 4 years. I just looked into my wardrobe like, yeah, I wear something different because everybody sees me in the same thing. But thank you. I appreciate it. I like your top too.
Thank you.
I like your earrings. Can really not see them, but they're kind of cool.
I appreciate that.
No, we appreciate it and everything, but we're not on a date with you, Douglas. You're on a date with Kimberly.
She started it. She started it.
I just wanted to know.
Sean is like, cut.
I know. I got you.
But speaking of Kimberly, let's see if we still have her on. Yeah.
I'm on phone.
What happened?
Okay. If anybody works in IT, I'm gonna need you all to go over to Kimberly's house. If you are in the DC area,
yes, the DMV.
The DMV, go over to Kimberly's house. She needs some assistance with her internet connection, her equipment, something going on. Something going on.
I thought it would be me for sure because I'm very computer illiterate, but I did all right.
You're doing fine. You're doing fine, Douglas. Let's go to the comment section. In the comment section, Leslie Desire, I think I said it right. Well, I'm obsessed with my fur baby.
Same, Leslie. Same. As you should be.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
They're our little furry companions.
Got some animal lovers in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
And if I speak to somebody and they don't like animals, you can tell. I would never date them. Like I know right away. My dog knows. Like they know people that like dogs.
Yep,
They
you can definitely
judge.
tell.
Yeah, not for nothing. That's the biggest. Children and dogs. That's the huge. Well, yeah, more so dogs.
Yeah. Love came back. Love asks, maybe it's on mute.
Maybe she's on. Maybe Kimberly was on mute.
Maybe Kimberly was on mute.
She can't hear you to do it. Right. Sounds right.
Well, we could hear her, so
right, but you
her
can't
camera
tell
wasn't on.
Right.
Yeah, it's more than a mute.
Get a piece of paper and write check mute. It's this old school method. Mute.
Oh, Kimura's helping. Thank you.
We are working on it. All right, let's see. Let's go back to Kim. Kimberly, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Yay!
All right.
Welcome back,
Round
Kimberly.
of applause.
Let's get the applause. Let's get the applause.
Sorry about that, Douglas.
Hey, we're no problem at all.
Everybody, sorry.
Hey,
It's all good.
we missed you.
Okay.
It's all good.
I'm here. Little technical difficulties, but I made it through. See?
Back and better.
Perfect.
Never would have made it.
What happened to the other gentleman in the car?
Well, see, the thing is that when we give people instructions on,
I remember that.
Camera,
don't be in your car. Pretty clear.
And they just go on camera for like 2 seconds and then they go back off camera. It's like, okay, bye.
Okay, got you.
All right, okay. Well, it's about the two of you all, so we trying to get to the finish line. Okay, that's what it's all about right here on Soul Dates Live. Once again, we have Douglas from Miami, Florida, and we have Kimberly from the DMV, Washington, D.C. This is the place to be, along with our new host, Sadie.
Hey, we're rhyming tonight.
I'm rhyming. I'm flying. All right,
You
now
got the name Sadie Ray. That's a perfect name to be a host.
Well, thank you.
This makes sense. Sadie Ray.
Okay. Thanks, Douglas.
Sounds good.
All right. Once
My
again,
mom and dad did good.
Okay, sorry. Back to Kimberly.
You're on a date with Kimberly.
No, I know. It's conversation.
This combo.
I can't see Kimberly's last name. Probably cool.
Freeman. My last name is Freeman, like a
Freeman. Okay.
Yep, like a free man.
Like a free man.
Kimberly is hoping for a free man tonight. All right.
Yes.
Okay, dream date. Let's get it. Dream date. All right. This is the part of the show in which, and I'm just going to reiterate for those that didn't catch it the first time. This is the part of the show in which the two of you all ask each other, what is your ideal date? What does that date look like? Okay, so we're going to give you about, a minute or two to ask each other what you all's date is, and then we're going to come in and we're going to get to viewer's choice, which will allow the people to vote on if this is going to be a date, a second date, or no. So let's get into the dream date. You know how this goes. Sadie and I will step out of the room and let y'all two go at it.
Have fun.
Okay. Sounds good. Hey. Didn't we already go over the date thing? Oh, dream date.
We did, but we didn't say a dream date, though.
Dream date.
Yeah. We said a first one, but we didn't say the dream date.
Okay, I'm going to have to let you do the lead on this because I've never really had a dream date.
You never had a dream date? Okay.
I mean, I can say go to Paris and the Eiffel Tower, but I don't know if I want to do that.
Oh, that's a beautiful dream date.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Is that what they're asking? I don't really know.
Well, that could be a dream date. I was going to make it a little more simple because I didn't want to go too much over the top. I would say that my dream date would be a spa day.
Oh, wow. And how does that involve me?
Well, that involves both of us.
Oh, okay.
Getting massages.
Okay. I've never got a massage, but I'll do it.
In the sauna.
Okay. Nice.
Yes.
spoiled, like
yes.
spoiled, like facials and all that stuff that the like nails for you.
The self-care.
I like it. I love it. I
For
love it.
both of us.
Yeah, the face stuff, whatever they do.
Yes. And then hopefully at the end of the dream date, we don't ever want it to end.
Okay, I like that. No, that's very simple. It seems like it could happen. Spa date. That's not that crazy.
Yeah.
And I've never done that.
Crazy.
I've never done that before. I'm a little shy, but I'd probably do it.
Yeah, you should try it.
I would. Sounds fun.
Uh-huh.
I like
simple
that.
And doable, like
Definitely
you said.
simple, and it's like just show up. You don't have to do nothing. Little glass of champagne. Not that I drink champagne, but whatever. You know, the whole scenario, like getting spoiled, especially. It sounds good.
Yes.
I've never had
Let
a real.
somebody else spoil us.
Yeah, exactly. For once, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that's it. That's the dream date.
That's a dream date. So you agree with the dream date?
100%. 100%. That's a good dream date. And it's realistic, you know? It's realistic.
It's realistic. Okay. All right. I could go for a little bit more of a dream if you would like to hear.
Okay. Yes, I would. I would love to hear.
Okay. I would love to be picked up in with a car service and taken to
Uber?
a car service. Picked up in a car service, taken to an undisclosed destination where there is a hot air balloon waiting.
Ooh.
And we both get on the hot air balloon and we sail and we have a little bit of champagne in the hot air balloon and we talk about and see the world from the top.
Wow, you're
and
very
then we
creative.
Come down and then we get back in our car service and then we ride off in the sunset.
That's very creative. Well, I can honestly say I've never even thought of that. It's like
I would love to
parachuting.
do that.
Yeah?
Yes. I would love to do that.
I'm down. Absolutely.
Okay.
Put it together.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
A hot air balloon.
Yes.
As long as the air is good, I'm okay.
Yes.
Might be afraid of heights. I don't know. Oh,
Yeah,
there he
they
is.
won't take us unless the air is good.
Okay, good.
Yes.
What's up there, Sean?
All right. Okay. All right. There you go.
This woman got some good ideas.
Great dream date.
Very good.
I agree. All right. So that was the third and final round for Soul Dates Live. I'm loving that. And I love the fact that she is back, love. Yes, she is back.
She's back. Back in black.
Yeah.
I like your charm, whatever that.
Thank you.
I love it.
Yeah, y'all got plenty of time. Y'all got plenty of time to talk and everything. If there is going to be an actual date, there's going to be an actual date. All right. So, Sadie, we're gonna take you out the stage. We're gonna take you off the stage for a moment, Kimberly and Douglas. We're gonna bring you back on in just a few.
Okay.
Kimberly, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
Dave.
All right. So I'm loving it. I'm feeling it thus far. You know,
Yes, I'm feeling the vibes.
Yes, Paris is definitely a dream date.
Definitely.
Yeah. Along with some spa and self-care.
It's always a win as well. Yes. That spa date she mentioned just seems like a great way to get to know someone and relax and just letting down all your inhibitions and just, really catching the vibe.
Indeed. Yeah, self-care seemed to be the key word of tonight. That's the word of the day right there. And we got a new viewer.
Chalet. Hey, Chalet. Sometimes a dream date is not knowing what the plans are. So good answer. Yes. Like using the imagination and just wondering what he's planned, what he or she has planned. So yeah, I agree with that.
All right. There you go.
The element of surprise.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. All right, y'all. So it is about that time. Looking at my rollie, it is about that time for Viewer's Choice. Yes, Viewer's Choice.
I'm excited about this.
I'm excited about this as well because this is the opportunity for viewers at home that are watching us in real time right now, So Days Live, to comment in the comment section and to let us know if Kimberly and Douglas should actually go on a date.
Yes, let us know.
Let us know. Okay, so put it in the comment section. We're going to take another break so we can give the viewers some time to vote. And then when we come back, we're going to read the comments, and then we're going to leave it up to Kimberly and Douglas to see if there's going to be an actual date or if they just going to keep it friendly. All right. So, yep, we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Sadie, Sean Garvey, So Days Live.
So Days Live.
One network application on your Amazon Fire TV. So without further ado, let's get things started. All right, so we're here on the landing page for the Fire TV. We're going to go ahead and use the voice command by searching by saying, Alexa, open Reach One Network.
Here's Reach One Network.
And we're here. So we have the live section, radio section, and video section. So immediately you see Honey. You can definitely tap in over to see what's the buzz there. Consistent 24/7 good stuff, content over there, as well as, like I said, the radio section. Here we have some great things for your listening pleasure. Just in case you want to listen into some things, you may not want to, you might want to see anything. You want to listen. And last but not least, we have the video section, which is a repository of all the wonderful content that has come up and things that will be airing very soon. So I'm very excited to see what you guys think. So take some time, go through each tab, and really just dig into the content here. And make sure you guys are rating us, and we're just happy to see you guys do this content. My name is Queen K, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Greetings, everyone. It is the architect, Sean Garvey, and guess what? I am back in the beautiful city of the ATL, as you can see in the backdrop here. Looks a little bit like the old Atlanta, but not the new Atlanta. I'm just saying. But I'm here to let you know to join me coming soon to Atlanta's Channel 24 as I introduce a brand new show called Sean Garvey and My Special Guest. Make sure you join me as I sit down and have one-on-one conversations with the best and brightest stars in the radio, film, TV, and even in the music industry. Plus, you get to learn something from yours truly and from my special guest. So make sure you join me, Sean Garvey, and my special guest coming soon to Atlanta's Channel 24, available on Comcast and Xfinity. And make sure you follow me on social media at Sean Garvey ATL. Mama, I made it, and I'm not even on the news.
Ladies and gentlemen, So Days Live. Sean Garvey hanging out with Sadie.
Hey everyone, how are you?
All right. So I was talking to Sadie offline, and we got the final part of the show coming up in just a few moments. I told Sadie offline that I'm still trying to shoot my shot out here in this dating world. Okay, especially on So Days Live. You have seen me on 4 different episodes where I tried to shoot. I shot my shot.
Okay, you did.
I was the one that was always being picked. And it wasn't on purpose. It was on purpose. It was divine intervention, if you will. Okay, but I am still trying to shoot my shot. So, ladies, if y'all watching, you got an opportunity, you got a chance to shoot your shot at the one and only Sean Garvey.
Yes, ladies, he's eligible.
Eligible, yes, and open to anything, like Kimberly said earlier. Open to anything.
And what's your sign, Sean?
Aquarius.
Oh, okay. Okay, I like
Water
Aquariuses.
Yeah, yeah. We are leaders. We show leadership skills. We're very peaceful, lovable people.
Very friendly, yes.
Yeah, yeah, and we're great lovers.
Okay.
Wanted to throw that. Yeah, just wanted to throw that out there. Out there to the ladies. Throw it out there to the ladies.
Ladies,
All right?
you listening?
Yeah. So you want to shoot your shot. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. SoDatesLive@gmail.com. Especially for all the upcoming future and new daters that want to come on the show. Shoot your shot. There you go. SoDatesLive@gmail.com. That is the email. All right. We got Kimberly and Douglas hanging out with us, getting ready to make the final decision. But of course, we are still in viewer's choice. Let's go over to the comments and see what the viewers have to say. Love says, I would love to see them on a date.
I would too.
Okay, all right. Okay. She also goes on to say, both of them have great energy and both are good looking people.
Can't deny that.
Great.
Yeah, awesome. One user says, Anna, and it's Anna again, it would be cute if they gave each other a shot and had the chance to get to know each other more. Both are open-minded and very witty.
I agree with that as well.
All right. All right, so Douglas and Kimberly, I know we didn't have enough daters for you all, even though we had one person disconnected or drop off for whatever reason, we don't know. But the people are feeling you all, so I'm going to turn the volume down. And, oh, wait, we got one more comment? That's the good side of Aqua. We ain't on here trying to talk what the bad side is about Aquarius. It's more good than bad on the Aquarius side. So I just want to okay. All right. And she says, love it. Great show. Thank you. It's a great show because of people like you that tune into the broadcast. Really appreciate it. All right. So the moment we all been waiting for, and I'm going to turn the volume down because I just love living in suspense. Kimberly and Douglas. I'm going to start with Douglas. Douglas, do you want to go on a date with Kimberly?
I certainly would. Yes.
Okay. All right.
I need the details. It might not be that easy. Just I don't know how it works, but I'll be open to it for sure. And she's a great person. She's pretty. She's healthy. Shoot, why not? It's a no-brainer.
All right. Very confident. I hear the confidence in his voice. We like that. Now, Sadie, I'm going to have you ask Kimberly the same question.
Okay. Kimberly, are you interested in going on a official date with Douglas?
Yes, I am. Open, and I am open, and I love Douglas, the way he answered his questions. I think we did have a lot in common.
Mm-hmm.
He's intriguing, and I think that I would like to spend a little bit more time with him.
Nice. I love that.
And nobody else was here. Nobody else showed up. Maybe they knew better. They knew they had no shot. I'm joking.
Well,
Yes.
hey, it was meant to be.
Yes.
Things happened, and that means that it was meant to be. All right. So, ladies and gents, there is going to be an official date between Kimberly and Douglas. Now the two of you are in different states, so y'all gonna have to work that out behind the scenes.
Absolutely.
at least y'all on the East Coast. At least you all are not like 200 hours away from each other.
So. Oh yeah. Right. I get you.
Right.
And I travel a lot anyways.
It's a quick flight from Miami, right?
So do I.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I go to Boston almost every other month. So it's on the way.
Do you? Okay.
Okay. All right. So
well, I'm actually wanting to relocate to Miami. So that might work.
Welcome to Miami.
Benvenuto.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, welcome to Miami. Just like the song said.
Yes.
Will Smith in the house. I love dancing to that song too. When that song comes on, I'm on the floor. It's so old school. It's like a classic.
It is a classic.
Yes.
Anna is excited for you all. She said, "Yay!"
Oh, great.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So you got. Right. Say that again, Kimberly.
I'm sure that Douglas and I will figure it out.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Because we can.
We'll figure it out.
But we do.
Yeah.
It's not that difficult.
Please do. You have to let us know how it goes.
Nope.
You said no?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, we're gonna bring you all back on in about a couple of months, or maybe towards the end of July, just to do a follow-up, because we will be back on towards the end of July with some new daters. But we would love to bring you guys back on for a follow-up date. Okay, just to see how everything is going.
Okay.
Sounds good.
For sure.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much. And we're going to have you guys, we're going to have you two exchange contact information and all that good stuff behind the scenes. So just bear with us and we'll make sure we send you all the info. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Appreciate it. Thank you all so much.
Thank
you.
Thank you.
This was so much fun.
Oh, she said it was so much fun. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
So much fun. Yeah, it was so much fun.
We're glad you had a great time. And you found a match.
Yeah. I think I did.
Yes. I'm hoping that you all can do your spa date. That would be so great.
That would be so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he said he's never done that before, and I told him that he would enjoy it.
That would be an experience for sure.
Yeah, it will be an experience, something you wouldn't forget. I believe that a dream date should be something you would never forget.
I like that.
All right. All right. Well, thank you, kid. We appreciate it. Thank you so much, Kimberly. We'll be in contact with both you and Douglas. And we can't wait to hear about your date, if there is going to be a date. Yeah. But we're hoping that it will be.
Yeah, it will be.
It says, what are their signs again? Sagittarius. Douglas was a Sagittarius, and you're a Libra, correct?
I'm Libra.
Okay. So fire and air.
Right, fire and air.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Spicy.
What a combo.
Yeah, that's a good combo. Hot.
It is. Hot and spicy.
Steamy.
Yeah. You need a balance, you need a balance.
Good balance. Yeah.
All right. Well, appreciate it. Thank you so much, Kim. We'll talk soon.
Bye, Kim. Nice to meet you.
Bye. Nice to meet you, beautiful. And
bye,
beautiful
Sean. You are
Great meeting you.
Great meeting you as well.
Bye.
Thanks. Take care. All right. Wow. Well, that was
success.
Yeah. Another one in the books.
Yes. My first one. First one down.
All right. Cool. So on the next episode of So Dates Live, Sadie is going to take over the wheel.
Taking over the reins.
Yep. I'm just going to be behind the scenes doing my thing and make sure I'm going to have to work behind the scenes and be a part of the IT department just in case we have any more technical difficulties. But I know Sadie is going to do a great job and she's going to hold it down.
Thank you. I'll definitely do my best.
Any last words before we get up out of here, Sadie?
I just hope everyone has a great week. Have a great and productive week, and make sure that you like, subscribe, and share. And tune in at the end of the July for our next episode.
Yeah, and that's right. This coming weekend is the 4th of July weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So we might have a special edition of Soul Dates Live that we're going to do during the 4th of July weekend with me just hosting, but it's going to be a pop-up show. You know, it all depends.
Okay.
All right. But like Sadie says, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Reach One Network. And ladies, I got to impart this again. I am looking for my one. So the email address is here, souldateslive@gmail.com to shoot your shot.
Yes.
Shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to we got one more comment before we get up out of here.
Okay.
We got one more. Let's see.
You both did amazing. What a great show. Thank you so much, Anna. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. And you all made it great as well with the comments and participating. Absolutely.
And
I appreciate
also,
you all.
And also, for y'all commenting, if y'all single, souldateslive@gmail.com. And it doesn't have to be
if
me.
You'd like to be on the show. Yeah. If you'd like to be
on the show. Yeah. And if you ain't trying to look for a date or a person, then you can just come on here and talk about your dating stories. We're gonna switch it up, mix it up a little bit.
Okay.
Right? But if y'all trying to find a boo, trying to find a bae, souldateslive@gmail.com.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, well, this has been our time. We really appreciate it. And if you missed any of tonight's highlights, YouTube, Reach One Network, like, share, and subscribe so you can watch it on demand. And we will be on the Honey Network tomorrow night at 9 p.m. after the season premiere of my new show, Sean Garvey, and my special guests. Yes, folks.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. It's been a long time coming to have my own television show, even though I've been on television before. It is long overdue.
Yes. I'll be tuning in.
Yep, going to be tuning in. It's going to be on Honey Channel and on Channel 24 in Atlanta, available on Comcast, Xfinity, and other platforms as well. But all you have to do is simply, boom, scan the QR code, download Honey. All right. You can also follow me on Instagram at Sean Garvey ATL. And Sadie, where can people follow you at? One more time.
I'm at the Rayway, THERAYE way _ That's Instagram. And then TikTok, I'm at Ray _ self-care connoisseur. And you can connect with me on my website at rayvoices.com.
All right. We're going to get all that information on display on the next episode of Soul Dates Live so that you all can see it. And make sure you all follow her on all social media platforms. All right. So this has been Soul Dates Live with Sean Garvey and Sadie. We see you all. Have a great night. Have a great night. Be safe. And see you on the 4th of July weekend when we do our pop-up show. All right. Take care. And Kimberly and Douglas, hang tight. Until then, everybody else, have a great night.
Bye, everyone.